A few weeks ago, I released the most controversial video on my channel, What's Been Going On with Splatoon 3, originally titled, The Sad Unspoken Decline of Splatoon. It's a video where I state an opinion that due to Nintendo's current thought process when it comes to making especially sequels, I think Splatoon 3 was hit especially hard, and honestly was a pretty alright video. In terms of the editing department, I thought it was one of the best I had made. This was the second of 4 videos that I had pre-made that I would upload weekly upon my return, and, well, people didn't like the video as much as I did. But that's what we're here for as every YouTuber must do with their first controversial video, we must go through and cherry pick some comments to read for content. The video was stuck in that 10-minute time frame, so I hope this video can clear up some of the misconceptions and misunderstandings thrown about that video. And I've been sick for the past week, so I need to make an easy video, so let's get right into it.
Ha! Are you kidding me? Splatoon is in the best it has ever been. There's more content than ever, and have you seen those sales?
Yes, I have seen those sales. What kind of point is that, though? Pokemon Scarlet and Violet had become the fastest selling Switch game ever, yet it released in a broken and unplayable mess. I mean, yeah, sure, sales mean something, but it doesn't really equate to a game's quality. If we're going by that logic, that means Wii Fit is a better game than The Witcher 3. Well, shit, when you put it like that.
It sounds like your argument is that Splatoon 3 doesn't add enough to the franchise to warrant being a new game. I don't think the video's title matches the content of the video. The video doesn't really address the future of the franchise and why it's been on a downward trend. It just complains that there isn't enough new stuff.
Yeah, I kinda saw this coming, and you can see I did change the title to match better with the video, but also the second half of the video isn't really complaining, more about hypothesis on why the games are turning out like this with Nintendo's whole shift in the head of the companies and whatnot. There's more in the video about the past of the franchise and the future. No mention of the poo-ass netcode in Splatoon 3 either. This video isn't about the future of Splatoon. The video is directed to Splatoon fans for sure, but I don't want only Splatoon fans to watch this kind of content. Not everyone knows where Splatoon originated. Hell, most Splatoon fans have never even touched the original game, so it's definitely worth the time to go through the history of the franchise to see where we are today. Also, the poo-ass netcode has been here since the very beginning. You think this is new? I was dealing with this shit when the game first came out, way back in Splatoon 1. It has nothing to do with Splatoon, and has been around with Nintendo long before Splatoon 1 ever released.
Splatoon 2 has a lot more content than Splatoon 3. Wow. It's almost as if Splatoon 2 is older, and it's had a lot more updates than 3, which came out half a year ago. That is not a good point. It's about the same as saying that when the Nintendo Switch released, the Wii U was a better console and had much more content.
I feel I shouldn't even need to explain this, but if you're going to release a sequel to any game, I feel it should be common sense to have more content from the very start so people, you know, have a reason to buy the game. Also, you want to know the actual reason why the Wii U was a better console than the Switch? Because that's back when Nintendo actually gave a damn about you and wasn't afraid to move their game's prices below down $60.
Nintendo fans when a game that released a few months ago doesn't have as much content as a game that released and got frequent updates 6 years ago.
I just explained why having less content in a sequel is stupid, but I still feel people are missing the whole point of the video, showing that most actually didn't watch all the way through, which I guess, yeah, that's YouTube, of course, but the beginning was a through line to talk about how shitty the current leadership in Nintendo is, and how that might be why games are coming out in this state.
Splatoon 3 is still relatively new. Judge Splatoon 3 versus Splatoon 2 content when 3 is done with updates, so that it's even.
No,
they're putting effort in to make sure everything is good or perfect and amazing. It doesn't matter if they're pumping out contact every 10 seconds. It only matters if it's good content.
Considering that the author said the comment wasn't a joke when I asked this, I'm positive that a kid wrote this and they've never heard the words critical thinking before. But, I mean, hey, if you consider a ported hub world with no additions good or perfect and amazing, by all means, friend.
Dude, I just want to play funny Squid Game.
What's stopping you? And they've ghosted me ever since.
I hope you know you're basically paying $20 for the campaign and $5 for Inkopolis.
I hope you know that this is unironically the most brain-dead comment I've ever received. I'm sorry for sounding super cynical or rude, but Jesus, the mental gymnastics you have to go through to come to this conclusion is honestly embarrassing. Do I even need to say why this comment is dumb? Honestly, if I could just pay $5 for Inkopolis and $20 for the campaign, that would actually be quite awesome. I would love if Nintendo did that, but no. It's all one package. I really don't understand why they do this expansion pass BS where you have to buy it all in one bundle, but yeah, like I said, it would be cool, but saying that you're paying $5 for one thing and $20 for the other when you're paying for it all, yeah, it's kind of a stupid assessment to make. As it currently stands while writing this video, you're paying $25 for the hub world and nothing else. We don't even have a release window for Side Order yet, it's just a 2023 slot. You can't devise your money like that, you are just paying $25 for a bare bones hub world from an old game that not a lot of people have played. It was a nice surprise, but until the Side Order campaign comes out, you are paying $25 for one thing that doesn't add anything new to the game. I wish it would be different, but unfortunately to little Big D Wolf, that's not how purchasing something works. I hope you know you're basically paying $50 for a spit in the face and $10 for the actual game, right? All in all, there were some genuinely thoughtful and well-rounded arguments in the comments, and to the people who actually had a well-written response, I thank you. You guys are the last line of critical thinking in this world, and I appreciate all of you. But that's gonna do it for me, guys. Bit of a shorter upload this time. Like I said, I am sick, but like and subscribe, yada yada, you know the drill. Love you all. Thank you for the support. We are closer now than ever to 1,000 subscribers, so let's make it happen, yeah? Thanks again. D.Doe out.